From San Angelo Stadium, San Angelo Lake View High School girls soccer is on the air, live and streaming on Concho Sports Network at conchosportsnetwork.com. Also, Concho Sports Network YouTube channel and the Concho Sports Facebook page. Welcome aboard, folks. Tonight's contest is between your San Angelo Lake View Maidens and the Lady Mustangs of Sweetwater High School in Sweetwater, Texas. It's the Lake View Maidens against the Sweetwater Lady Mustangs in district action tonight on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast is a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Welcome to the Pixelcast pregame show. We're just a few minutes away from our kickoff, our scheduled 6 o'clock kickoff, as we are in the thick of the district race, and the Maidens are looking very good. They come in 7-5-2 overall. They are 3-1-1 in district. They started off district play with a tie, which happens in soccer. After overtime, you still may have a tie. So that's how they started out. They went on to win 3 games, but their last game they fell to Snyder 3-1. It was 36 degrees. Snyder is the district leader. They're tough. Don't want to take anything away from them, but it was not the best playing conditions for the Maidens. As we get ready for the national anthem tonight, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back with all the action. Get ready. Lakeview Maidens, Sweetwater Lady Mustangs coming up on Concho Sports Network. We're back after this. Lakeview Maidens Soccer is a production of Pixelcast Media.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs all the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open. Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast is a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Thanks for joining us tonight for the live stream broadcast on Concho Sports Network. You want to watch these broadcasts in style with your Amazon Fire Stick or Roku? All you have to do is get the free app. Just go to conchosports.com, conchosportsnetwork.com. Here we go. We are just about ready to get this one underway between the Lake View Maidens and the Sweetwater Lady Mustangs. 3-1-1 is the district record for the Maidens On the other end of things, these Sweetwater girls come in 0-11 on the season, 0-5. Coach Henry Gonzalez says this will be a good game for them to work on their offense, but they don't need to take this team lightly as the action gets underway. This could stop them from tying for a district championship, which they still could do with district leader Snyder, who they lost to 3-1 on the frozen tundra of Snyder in their last outing. As the action begins, it'll be on the Sweetwater end of the field as their defenders try to clear it. Now there's a clear, and they will try to work their offense against a very tough defense. Coach Gonzalez said that the Lake View Maidens defense has kept them in some games when the offense was struggling a little bit until the offense got it together. And when we talk offense, Allie Flores is somebody you're going to hear a lot, along with Jasmine Flores. No relation, but they are related in that they are very darn good at soccer, and they are the top scorers on the team. As the Lady Mustangs run it down, and it will go out of play into touch for Lakeview. They are in scoring position here. They like to go back and forth until they find an opening, and there's a scoring attempt. It will go to the left of the goal and be taken by the keeper. Alicia Sanchez is your Angelo MMA starting goalkeeper tonight for the Maidens. They have several players out this week, including Jennifer and Miriam Mata and Jazzy Palmer. So Alicia Sanchez gets the start as your Angelo MMA starting goalkeeper for the blue and white. The Maidens in their blue uniforms with white numerals. And here they have a real chance to score. And they do. How about that? Lakeview up quickly. We're only in the 37th minute. And that was nice. They will bring the ball back into play in just a minute. 1-0. Lakeview early. Sweetwater 0-11, 0-5. It's been Coach Logan Sharp's squad has had their struggles this season. And make no mistake about it, Lakeview is one of the top teams in the district. They sit at second after the head-to-head meeting with district leader Snyder. And they've kept it on Sweetwater's end of the field this whole game so far. As the Sweetwater defenders want to spray that to the outside and get a breakaway here and try to keep these Maidens away from their end of the field, of the pitch. As they come out to contest, trying to run down the ball is Faith Miller. We've heard that name before. This is not her first year to start. Sweetwater trying to get it away from where the general vicinity of their goal. They've had a hard time doing that. Amelie Werbelow, one of their top players. Janessa Roca with the pass that goes to Alyssa Dela Cruz. Right pass to Allie Flores. Again, that's one of their top scorers. They like to do this. They like to go back and forth in front of the goal until they find some kind of mismatch. But the keeper for Sweetwater takes that one. Alyssa Dela Cruz gets in the way of the ball, keeps it on that end of the field. Again, the keeper comes out to scoop it up and kick it away. Very, very short. Maybe trying to get it to her offense to set something up, but this is dangerous territory with the Maidens already ahead. And in position to score again. This one goes to the right after the shot from Jasmine Flores, along with Allie Flores, top scorers on this team. Your Angelo MMA starting goalkeeper for the Sweetwater Lady Mustangs, number 14, Avery Biera. She's grabbed a few tonight, been scored on once. Just underway in our 35th minute of this contest between Lakeview and Sweetwater. There's a score! Unbelievable. Vieira dives for it. Could not get it. That was Victoria Enriquez on the score for the Maidens. It's 2-0. Here's Enriquez on the left side. They come up to challenge. She puts it right past him and in the right bottom corner of the goal, so the keeper had to dive for it and then just look on in disgust as the Maidens are definitely imposing their will on this Sweetwater team. Lady Mustangs in white with the red numerals tonight. 7-5-2 the overall record for Coach Henry Gonzalez's team. Assistant coach Bianca Bodway. Trainer Coach Wildy and Julia Garcia. Noelani Alcantar is the manager, along with Elena Balderas and Lizzie Cortez. Everybody has their role in this Maidens program to keep it going, keep them winning, and they have done a lot of that this year. Could still tie for a district championship and go on to face Graham in the playoffs, more than likely. Middle of the field, right to one of the Maidens, Faith Miller. Miller, another scoring opportunity for Jasmine Flores. And Vieira comes out and grabs it. There's a header by Amory Withrow, wearing number 3 tonight for the Lady Stangs. And she can handle the ball quite well. She turns around, dribbles, tries to get the pass off. It ends up in the possession of the Maidens. Garcia now going the other way, but every time they look like they're going to get something going on offense, it's stymied by the ladies in blue. Faith Miller goes around the defender. She wants to get the defender wrong-footed. In other words, going one way while she goes the other. Here's a scoring attempt. Ali Flores. And this one is to the right of the goal. Greenwood of Midland is the road trip next for these Maidens. They're very confident in their offense. The Flores girls, no relation, but they can certainly score many times and from many different angles. So it's an offensive focus tonight, according to Coach Henry Gonzalez. The corners are their bread and butter. That's where they score a lot. Don't take corner kicks lightly. Big scoring opportunity. Ball thrown in by Amory Werbelow. And there's a missed kick by Sarahi Rodriguez, one of the captains, joining Alyssa Dela Cruz, Alexis Garcia, Ali Flores, Isabel Cabrera, Ileana Soraya, Sarahi, Jasmine Flores, Victoria Enriquez, Faith Miller, Alicia Sanchez, Janessa Roca. Those are the starters. Captains, Ali Flores, Jasmine Flores, Victoria Enriquez, and Isabel Cabrera. Lady Mustangs, Werbelow gets in the way and manages to stop the ball and keep it in possession for the Lady Mustangs. Werbelow goes over the top of the ball as she is challenged by Janessa Roca, wearing number 23 for the Maidens tonight. Again, 3 players out, including the starting keeper for the Maidens. Now remember, I hate to say out of bounds, but out of bounds is a little bit different than the football out of bounds, in case you're wondering why they don't blow a whistle. Into touch is the proper terminology. It's 2-on-1 against Angie Makoge. She's a very physical player. She tries to take on Jasmine Flores. Shot goes to the left of the goal. 2-0 Maidens lead Sweetwater. Here's that shot. A good setup for a header from Dela Cruz. It was just a little too low. Vieira brings it out. And there's the kick again. It touches one of the Maidens, Alyssa Dela Cruz. They're having their midfielders are playing quite well, keeping it from going on their end of the pitch. Dribbling, Alexis Garcia. She gets the pass to Ali Flores. Middle of the field, Dela Cruz. Mukogi wants to run it down, and she does, trying to find her radar and find somebody to pass to, but it ends up in the possession of the Maidens. Vieira comes out, got a hand on it, swatted it away, but the Maidens are right back there, and that was a good heads-up kick from Sweetwater to get it out of the front of the goal. And out of play for just a second. Skies look gray and dreary here at San Angelo Stadium, but the weather's nice. Just a light jacket if you want to come out to the game, and by all means, listen to the broadcast if you're here. So here's the kick from Sweetwater. Their kicking power is not getting the ball very far. It's a good steal there by one of the Lady Mustangs. That's Emily Werbelow, definitely one of the team leaders for them. But quite a start by the Maidens. They scored very quickly. First off of Ali Flores. Then Victoria Enriquez. You noticed I'm doing the broadcast by myself tonight. Sometimes you have scheduling conflicts, so it's all me. Jay Harris on the camera for us tonight, and a whole bunch of other confusing things he has to do at the same time. Maidens putting the body in front of the ball. Isabel Cabrera. She is the defensive leader, and that's why. Ileana Soraya is the other defensive leader on this team of Lake View Maidens. Hard to get the ball past, and the defense has been very solid while they have allowed the offense to develop. But their bread and butter, the corner kicks, offensive focus. Try to score more points. I asked Coach Gonzalez about the last game in Snyder that they fell 3-1. 36 degrees can definitely throw your soccer skills a little bit awry, and that's what happened. But the team that leads the district, Snyder, Lakeview's every bit as good. Make no mistake about it. The ball goes past Sweetwater right into the hands of Vieira, the keeper, and she will get to kick it away. She gets it to Amory Withrow. Withrow, a good defensive play by Jasmine Flores. They are not letting them get very far with the ball. Mukogi goes one-on-one against Faith Miller, and it's out of play. Of this 7-5-2, 3-1-1 in district Lakeview team, 3-1-2 at home, 2-4 away, 2-0 neutral. They've scored 36 points. They've had 18 points scored against them. District leader Snyder improved to 8-2-1 overall and 4-0-1 in district play after the win over the Maidens. Ali Flores scored Lakeview's only goal off an assist from Jasmine Flores in the second half in that game. Very good at assisting and scoring, Flores and Flores. And I'm glad Coach Gonzalez told me there's no relation, because I probably would have just spouted off about them being related and assumed, and you know what assumed does. Little collision. Now Sweetwater has a chance to move it down. Well, maybe not. Thanks to the sure-footedness of defensive leader Ileana Soraya. Ball comes into touch for the Maidens. There's a header by Ali Flores. Soccer being the only sport where you don't just use your head to think. You actually use your head. Maidens, Ali Flores has it, gets it to Faith Miller. Faith Miller to the right, passes. And now here's a breakaway. A chance for the Maidens to score again, but Biera, she has the save, then it comes out, but she will run it down. She's done a pretty decent job tonight. Right there. There wasn't a Lakeview player near it, which is lucky for Sweetwater. McCoy tries to get it up the pitch, and there's a one-on-one situation. Again, Sarahi Rodriguez comes up to make a defensive play. McCoy will throw in the ball. And here come the Maidens again. Alyssa Dela Cruz, great ball handling skills. Across the pitch to Garcia. And out of play. It's going to be Sarahi Rodriguez into touch for the Maidens. Gets it right to Ali Flores. There's a header. She likes the headers. And with corner kicks, those can score you some points. Faith Miller kind of shakes her head as the ball goes out. Lakeview Maidens up early, 2-0. Here in the 24th minute. And counting down, which is a little different for soccer. Most of the time you see the clock going up. We've Americanized it. Miller. McCoy tries to run it down, but she does not have the speed of Alexis Garcia or Ali Flores. Flores will touch it. All right, Faith Miller is right down there, along with all the cast of characters that can score points for the Maidens. And out the back the ball goes. Sweetwater girls 0-4 at home, 0-7 on the road. Snyder leads this district, followed by Lakeview, Estacado at 2-2, Greenwood, who will play next, and then Sweetwater at the bottom of the district. Kick from Jasmine Flores goes way up in the air. Comes down in front of Ali Flores. Ali Flores in front of the goal. One of the Lady Mustangs grabbed it, Maddie Fulton, to keep it out of the hands of Jasmine Flores. When I say hands, I mean feet, of course. The possession. Faith Miller throws it in to the always dangerous Ali Flores. She's challenged by Angie Makogu. Makogu, probably the most physical player they have. She's not afraid of getting in there, having some contact. This is Emma Dempsey for Sweetwater. Challenged, and the ball is snatched by the Maidens, Ileana Soraya. That's why Coach Gonzalez says she's a defensive leader. He's already done that a few times this evening. To Faith. Faith. She wrong-footed the defender that time. To Alyssa Dela Cruz. Now we're looking at Ali Flores. Flores takes the shot. And it hit the goalkeeper's best friend, the top bar of the goal. Vieira also got a hand on it, I think. Yeah. Goalkeeper's best friend. So we bring it back into play here at San Angelo Stadium. There's the whistle. Kick right, and immediately stolen. Sarahi Rodriguez. They have one player touch it most of the time before the Maidens get the ball back. They don't waste any time. And that's why this defense is highly touted. They've kept them in there, let the offense develop, and the offense has done much better. Not so much in the cold, but tonight and other games they've done quite well. The ball has been on the wrong side of the pitch for Sweetwater the whole game. They've gotten it across midfield, I think, once. Possession will go to Lakeview. They come up to challenge, and Maidens easily go by the defenses of Sweetwater. They are in scoring position. Here's Faith. Faith kicks. Biera grabs it, but it goes off her hands. Now they have a chance again. The shot is taken, but a great job by Trinity Kilgore to get in between the goal and the ball to keep Flores from scoring on that one. Also, she was able to block the one from Faith Miller, who lost the handle on it. Alyssa Dela Cruz with the ball. Now Sweetwater gets it. Emma Dempsey, wearing number 4 tonight. Maidens get it back. Janessa Roca to Ali Flores. Back to Roca. Flores. When either one of the Flores is near the ball, better be paying attention. Jasmine Flores this time, trying to set something up. Went to the other Flores, but not in. He kind of hit her around the midsection. Kaylee Aguilar of the Lady Mustangs doing everything she can to wrest the ball from the Maidens. Now they go a little further on the Maidens' end of the pitch. And a little collision there with Macy Newberry. Now things are getting physical. Maidens back on the attack. Vieira will come up and grab this. In the 18th minute of our half, 2-0. Lakeview. Maybe more than that in a second. It's going to go out not where she wanted that to go, Jasmine Flores. As Vieira gives it to Maddie Fulton. Fulton will take the kick. Try to get something going on offense. It's just been non-existent for the Lady Mustangs. Too much pressure by the Maidens. And look at that. Again, Janessa Roca snatches the ball away. If you're anywhere near her, she's going to get it. If she has to go one-on-one and get a little physical, she'll do that too. Flores. Now watch Roca. She handles the ball well. Her dribbling is great. Trinity Kilgore comes up, gets a foot on the ball to give the Lady Mustangs a little breathing space because they haven't had much time to think. This offensive-minded Maidens team. Here's Faith Miller to the middle. Kick is missed by one of the Sweetwater players and right in from Jasmine Flores. It's a goal. That was beautiful. They had a chance right here. Couldn't get the foot on it to send it away. So Alyssa Garza had a chance to keep that away from Jasmine Flores. Couldn't get her foot on it, and it went right to the Lakeview player and the score. It's 3-0. 17th minute of our contest. Things going all Lakeview's way tonight here on Concho Sports. Thanks for joining us. The offensive focus is what Coach Gonzalez wanted tonight, and it's looking very good so far. They like to run a 4-4-2, which is one of several lineups that you can have in soccer. The 4-4-2 helps them run their Christmas tree offense, where they just feed off of each other. It's not exactly set. They're finding opportunities and trying to get in good positions to score. So the Christmas tree has brought them many presents this season and tonight. Out of play, it will be possession Sweetwater. Faith Miller gets a foot on it. I think the possession will go back to Sweetwater again as it goes out of play. Now, I mentioned this team may play Graham in the first round of the playoffs. That looks like a likely scenario. They've already beat them twice. The Maidens have already beaten Graham twice. The last time they play them was at the Red River Round Robin Tournament in Wichita Falls. And they were scoreless in the first half, came on strong en route to a 2-0 shutout against Graham. So that would be a good by-district matchup for them in the playoffs. They want to get at least a part of that district championship, and they still could. Snyder is going to have to fall, though, at least once. Sweetwater trying to get it down to where they can be in position to score. They don't get near the Maidens' goal. This is close, about as close as they've gotten, and again, it's taken away from them. This time, Isabel Cabrera, one of the defensive leaders, along with Soraya. This is a very resilient team. Henry Gonzalez says that under cold temperatures, they played well, even though the loss to Snyder, but the defense kept them in that game. Now they play Greenwood next. They have already beaten Greenwood 5-0 in a District 3-4A matchup. That one at Old Bobcat Stadium. So here is Victoria Enriquez. And that is a kick, folks. She had some heat behind that one as it goes out into touch for Lakeview. In that matchup against Greenwood, Jalen Cuellar and Jasmine Flores had 2 goals apiece in that one. They'll be on the road against them next week. Or next game. Ball is cleared and it will go back down to the Sweetwater side of the pitch and out. Allie Flores had a 20-yard kick over the goalkeeper's hands in her first score. On the throw-in from Alyssa Dela Cruz, that one against Greenwood. Ball back into play. And another chance to score. Around the defender. In. Goal. Jasmine Flores. That will put the Maidens up 4-0. Making it look fairly easy tonight. As you see, she puts a move on the defender, Kaylee Aguilar. Got her turned around and went right to the goal. Vieira was unable to save it. So all Lakeview 4-0 in the 13th minute of the half. Tell you what, the Flores girls will take this game by the scruff of the neck if you let them. Sweetwater with a chance. hanging in there, but it's kicked away by Amori Collins, wearing number 15 tonight for the Maidens. Sweetwater tries to hang onto his Faith. Faith Miller gets a foot in there. Now it goes right back to where it's been most of the game. Jasmine Flores. And it's a good move by, I believe, Kaylee Aguilar for Sweetwater to get the ball out of danger. But Allie Flores gets the ball back for the Maidens. And it goes out. For 4-0. Lakeview leads the contest. This is how things were expected to go. You certainly don't want to take a team lightly. They just, it's just business as usual. Work on the offense tonight. Try to throw a few new wrinkles in there to get ready for the rest of district play, as well as the playoffs for the Maidens. There's Amory Withrow with the kick. Coming out, gets a foot on it. It goes up. Faith Miller to the outside. See if she can find somebody. It goes behind the goal. Leading 4-0, several tremendous strikes for the Maidens tonight. Maddie Fulton connects with the ball, and it goes past some Maiden players, and that will leave Emma Dempsey for Sweetwater with the ball as they try to hang on to it. Just simply getting in the vicinity would be good for them right now. Faith Miller takes it away. Maidens. Great move by Allie Flores. On the right side of the goal, there's Miller again. Kicks it to the middle. Flores, Biera saves it. Though that was Brianna Lopez with that attempted strike. Off the foot of a Sweetwater player and back into possession of the blue and white. The defense has just been an iron curtain so far against these Lady Mustangs. All the way back down the pitch, and now Maidens are on the move again. That's Hannah Alexander in the game, number 13. Trinity Kilgore, wearing number 10 for Sweetwater down there. We are in our 9th minute of the half, 4-0 Lakeview. And the kick from Maddie Fulton. She had one of her teammates down there, couldn't get a handle on the ball. Maidens try to clear it. It ends up back on their end, but they clear it again. Kilgore challenges, but not much of a challenge there to Allie Flores. Goes out of play, though, and Kilgore will bring it into touch for Sweetwater. And they'll do the same thing again. A lot of blue shirts around the ball. Here's a nice move. Amory Withrow trying to hang on to the ball, and she does a good job of that. She gets it to her teammate, Macy Newberry. And out. They were just a bit too casual in the way they handled the ball. They haven't played with any urgency at all as far as Sweetwater goes. It's kind of a comedy of errors. And the Maidens are challenging again. Hannah Alexander touched the ball. Faith Miller Beara comes up and will keep it from scoring. As Miller's shot wasn't too close. They weren't as close as usual. Coach Gonzalez was talking about strategy for tonight. You know, the Christmas tree is what they call where they feed off each other in the 4-4-2. You have your keeper, you have your 4 forwards and 4 midfielders. And the 2 fullbacks, but they can switch that up as well. Ali Flores, Sweetwater gets it, trying to keep it in play, and it's off the side of the foot of Emma Dempsey. Back into play. And the Lady Mustangs just don't touch the ball for very long. So with the starting goalkeeper and several other players out for Lakeview, they haven't missed a beat in this game. Here's Faith Miller. Miller attempts a pass to Brianna Lopez, but Kilgore gets a foot on it and stops that. Sweetwater tries to fast break it down the pitch. But there are so many blue jerseys around the ball, and the Sweetwater Lady Mustangs just don't have the ball handling skills right now of the Maidens. Almost an unbroken string of possession for the Maidens. Here's Isabel Cabrera. Cabrera pushes it forward. It ends up near Kilgore, and it will go out of play. Nice passing movement for the Maidens tonight. Very fundamentally sound. Sweetwater trying to just hit the reset button and get some positivity out of the season, which has been a tough one for them. Flores touched the ball. She looks a little bundled over or bundled up there. She's all right. Just about to be in the 4th minute of the half and a 4-0 lead for Lakeview. They've done exactly what they're supposed to do. And here's what Coach Gonzalez was talking about, these corner kicks you could score. A good opportunity. Victoria Enriquez kicks it in. Look for a header here, but it's not in the spot that it needs to be. And Sweetwater will have a chance to get it away and clear it. And it comes right back. Good clearing kick from Kaylee Aguilar. And some pretty decent passing. Emma Dempsey back toward the sideline, but Maidens on it again. Trinity Kilgore up to challenge against Brianna Lopez. High kick, trying to get it in the middle of the pitch. Here comes Ali Flores. Ali Flores to Faith Miller. Faith Miller going to take a shot. And the keeper got her paws on it, but it wasn't enough. How about that? 5-0. This time it's Faith Miller who flicks it in. World-class offense tonight from Lakeview. Too low for the crossbar, just a little too high for Vieira to bring it in. And a dominating effort for San Angelo Lakeview thus far tonight as we come toward the bottom half of our half. Anne-Marie Withrow goes back, tries to spray it to the outside. Lady Mustangs hanging on to possession, but again, they lost it. Fighting to get it back, Kaylee Aguilar. Looking to engineer a bit of space between them and the Maidens when they have possession of the ball. There's Anne-Marie Withrow. She makes a move. And they are closer to the Maidens' goal than they have been the whole game as it goes out of play. Just gliding through the heart of the Maiden defense time. Blue jerseys all around Macy Newberry. She tries to make something happen. Now remember, Alicia Sanchez is the Angelo MMA goalkeeper for the Maidens. Kilgore. Right to one of the Maiden players. That's Alexis Garcia. Miller kicks it up the pitch, and Flores tries to run it down as it goes out of play. Throwing it into touch, Maddie Fulton for Sweetwater. Our final 2 minutes of the half. Thanks for joining us tonight on Concho Sports Network. ConchoSportsNetwork.com, the Concho Sports YouTube channel, and Concho Sports Facebook page. And any of our games you can check out on our YouTube channel. I want to use the word in perpetuity. That means for a long time. They'll be there. There's a clearing kick, but it goes right to Hannah Alexander. Alexander to Cassidy Jimenez. Jimenez to Miller. Miller takes the shot, and Vieira paws it away. Not this time, though, as Ali Flores finishes the job. So Miller's shot pawed away by Vieira, but then Ali Flores comes to get it done. Kilgore tried to challenge her on that, but she got the left foot and the kick right where it needed to be. As the skies start to darken here in West Texas, it's 5-0. San Angelo Lakeview Maidens over Sweetwater Lady Mustangs. A dominating effort so far. Thanks for joining us here on Concho Sports Network. Sweetwater desperately trying to make something positive happen before midway in this contest. They get a little rest and can reevaluate some things. They have a chance here. The throw in. And it looks like we're going to have a push. A barge in the back from one of the Maidens, I believe. Yep. The referee right on the scene with that one. So here we go with the free kick. Alicia Sanchez stands ready for the Maidens. And this one will go in over the head and hands of Sanchez, and that will be a score for the Lady Mustangs. That's what they wanted right before the half. Just a few seconds left to go. They did what they needed to do. And that was a good kick. 6-1 the score after that. And that gives Sweetwater a little bit of momentum. We said they needed to come up with just something positive before the half. And they did. They'd like to do it again. They're going to have to hurry. And the whistles blow. I believe that's going to be the half. It is a dominating effort, but just a little bit of spark from the Sweetwater Lady Mustangs toward the end. They are on the board. Our score after one half, the San Angelo Lake View Maidens 6, Sweetwater Lady Mustangs 1. Lake View leads this one in dominating fashion 6-1. Pixelcast Media halftime show is coming up. We'll take a break, and of course, won't be long till our second half of play here at San Angelo Stadium. So please stick around. You're watching Lake View Maidens Soccer on Concho Sports Network, a production of Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
The lights are on at San Angelo Stadium, and we are at halftime in our contest as the San Angelo Lake View Maidens lead 6-1 over the Lady Mustangs of Sweetwater in district soccer action. 6-1, Maidens in full command of this contest. And welcome to the Angelo MMA halftime show. I'm Darren Prater. It was all Maidens in the first half. And when we talk about scorers, Flores, they both scored. Also, Victoria Enriquez got a goal as well, as did Faith Miller. So it wasn't all concentrated in the hands of one or two players, the top scorers. Several others helped them add to their lead as well. The ball has been on the Sweetwater goal end of the pitch most of the game. And they've tried to find a way to pierce the armor of these Maidens and have had a lot of trouble doing that. They did it at the end of the half, though. They did get a score on a penalty kick. There was a collision, and the officials were right on the scene. And so the penalty kick did get them a score. But other than that, they haven't really even come close, but that did give them just a little bit of confidence heading into the half. Offensively, though, the Maidens have been carving open this defense with surgical precision. As soon as Sweetwater gets the ball and looks like they're going to have some kind of offense, execute some kind of offense, the defense comes by and just takes it away from them. And the defensive leaders that we talked about are doing exactly what Coach said they would. Ileana Soraya is one of those, along with Isabel Cabrera. They both snatched the ball from offensive players several times tonight, and they are doing what they're supposed to do as defensive leaders. Certainly the Maidens not looking ahead to the Greenwood game. They've already beaten Greenwood, and they hope that they will be 4-1-1 heading into that contest. But they have another half to take care of first, and we'll have that coming up shortly. If you want to watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live in high definition, all you have to do is install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. Easy to do. Just get them on Concho Sports website. Search Concho Sports. We invite you to check it out for the best viewing experience. Be sure to keep up with us on all of our various social medias, our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the YouTube channel. Thanks to Angelo MMA for bringing us the halftime show. That's cool. It's always nice to have somebody on board. So thank you to Angelo MMA. And I want to go out on a limb and say I'm the only sportscaster in San Angelo area that knows what a Darce choke is. I may be wrong, so if I'm wrong and someone else in the sportscasting community hears me, don't come try to put one on me to prove it or anything, but I just think maybe I am. As the teams come back out onto the pitch, I want to remind you that this is a Pixelcast Media production, and if you would like your event to be live streamed or videoed and look really good, well, this is a Pixelcast production. This is what we can do for you. All you have to do is give us a call. We're the live stream experts in San Angelo. 261-0651 for Pixelcast Media. You want to document something where you can share memories forever, live stream an event? Yeah, give us a call. We'll help you out. We know all the technical stuff will make it look great. 261-0651. As we wrap up the Angelo MMA halftime show, Maidens back out to meet the Sweetwater Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs in white, Maidens in blue. As the Maidens bring the ball into play, and our half is underway. One more half to go, and then they can look on, but Sweetwater did show a little bit of fire at the end of the half, but it was a penalty kick. They have yet to mount an offense against the Maidens. And we start the second half the same way that we started the first, with the Maidens dominating and just piercing the armor of this defense. That's a nifty move there. Good ball handling skills from Janessa Rocha. Scoring opportunity right now as defenders try to get in the way. Well, the cavalry came on that one to prevent Jasmine Flores from scoring. Flores, long one, in. Oh, me. I thought surely that one would be stopped. And the keeper just ran right past it. I believe they have a different Angelo MMA keeper. I will try to see who that is. But that makes the score 7-1, Lakeview. The long distance shot from Flores goes in. You can't let up at all against Lakeview. They can score from several different angles, and offense is what they are focusing on. The defense is just workmanlike, very steady. And they make it look easy taking the ball away from the Lady Mustangs. That was Ileana Soraya with the steal. There's the clear. Now they try to pick up speed a little bit, try to find somebody on the inside. Flores kicks it inside, and it will go out of play before it reaches the goal. Avery Biera, number 14, was the keeper in the first half. They have 19. I don't have that keeper on my roster right in front of me. The corner kick, dangerous. You see Flores, Miller, near the goal. Flores went up for a header. Header clears it. Jasmine Flores and Sweetwater gets it. They have a chance to do something here. Nope. Once again, the defensive skills of Ileana Soraya didn't take any time for the Maidens to get it back. Here's another long goal shot, and this one goes in. It's a runaway. That will make it 8-1. Flores again. This one went over the outstretched arms of the keeper. They have not just the Flores girls, they have players that can score, multiple players, and they're good at feeding off of each other. That's why they call it the Christmas tree offense. The 4-4-2. They like to bring the ones on the back end up and make something happen. But the Christmas tree, as I said, has brought them a lot of presents this year, especially tonight. 8-1 the score. 36th minute of the second half. All the way down, a scoring opportunity for Jalen Cuellar, who's in. And again, it doesn't go very far before the Maidens take it right back down to the Sweetwater end of the pitch. Janessa Roca with the ball. Inside pass to Flores. Sweetwater touched it, and it will roll onto the track of San Angelo Stadium. 8-1 Maidens. They get ready for Midland Greenwood next week. If Snyder, the district leader, should fall, they can grab a share of the district title. So this is the free kick with Flores. Miller is to the right of the goal. Cuellar is down to the left. Flores in the middle. And the keeper got a paw on it to knock it in the air, and now they'll clear it. But it's right back onto the foot of a Maiden. Keeper on her back. And the Maidens score again. Wow. Believe that was Cuellar. It was. She was going in to try to touch it again. The keeper went down. It was confusion between the two Sweetwater players. When the keeper went down, the ball went in. 9-0. Oh, me. This is starting to be a not soccer-like score. 9-1 the score. Sweetwater did get one toward the end of the first half. Looking for a header there. Goes over. There's one from Flores. Well, Sweetwater got close in the goal vicinity for the first time this half. But the Maidens come right back. Tries to spray it outside to Kilgore. There's Roca with her ball handling skills, getting closer to the goal. And they're going to clear that. That is Alyssa Garza wearing number 11 for Sweetwater. Flores. The sure-footed Allie Flores, one of the top scorers, along with Jasmine Flores, no relation. In again! Flores, looks like she got her knee on that one. She came flying in the middle of everybody. Here she comes. Bam! Yes, sir. It's going to make it 10-1. It's a runaway here at San Angelo Stadium. She got a little airborne that time. Came in there very aggressively for the score. At this point, Sweetwater, they look just kind of dumbfounded because every player that touches it for Lakeview has the potential of scoring. And there's a lot of soccer to be played in the second half, too. Roca. with the pass taken by Sweetwater. And then off the foot of Victoria Enriquez. Now bring it back into play. It's 2-on-1. Now Sweetwater has a legit chance. They had a legit chance of scoring, but the Maidens just too much. Some good ball handling skills, too, from Jalen Cuellar, who scored a few minutes ago. She found her radar and got it to the right person. Now she gets a foot on it again. Look at that. She wrong-footed the defender. Now kicks it down the pitch into the waiting foot of Flores, who scores. The left upper corner of the goal. The keeper went up for it. It was just too tall. Just a breakaway strike there. What a strike. From Flores. This time of the Jasmine variety. The last score was an alley variety. Coach, I'm glad Coach told me they weren't related, but they are related in that they can darn sure play some soccer. And it would be nice to see this Maidens team get a share of that district championship. They're certainly good enough. It's not like Snyder is a dominating team. Here they go again. Kilgore tries to get it away. Kilgore kicks it out of play here in the 32nd minute of the second half. 3-1-1, these Maidens heading into the Greenwood game. Confident in their offense, focused on the offense, bread and butter of the corners. That's where they like to score points, so many opportunities. Especially with two players named Flores, but they're not the only ones, for sure, with an 11-1 lead. But if you're Sweetwater, the positive you can take off of this is they had a good penalty kick and scored. Back in action. Roca sprays it inside. Flores kicks it deep down the middle. Now way down the pitch from a Sweetwater player. Nice weather tonight here at San Angelo Stadium. For last Friday's game, not quite as cooperative weather. Here in San Angelo at least. One of the Sweetwater players looks a little bundled up, Mary Thompson. She says she's telling the officials she's okay. She just needs to walk it off a sec. That's good. So everybody hits a knee out of respect and sportsmanship. Snyder on a current four-win winning streak. Lakeview was on a 3-game winning streak until they faced Snyder in their last contest. Estacado is third in the district. They have another chance to score. The keeper will run this one down. So it's Snyder, Lakeview, Estacado, Greenwood 2-3 in district, and then Sweetwater at the bottom 0-5. So Snyder at 4-0-1 in district, Lakeview at 3-1-1. They were hoping to stop Snyder's 3-game winning streak. It became a 4-game winning streak in the 36-degree weather in Snyder. And yes, that score is correct. If you just joined us, it is 11-1. Header attempt from Victoria Enriquez, who was the keeper in the first half. Booming kick. Miller tries to bring it under control. Now finds her radar, finds someone to pass it to. It goes past Flores or Alyssa De La Cruz and out. 28th minute of the second half. Sweetwater brings it in. And there's a good kick to get it out of the danger zone for them, but it will end up right back there. Faith Miller brings it in right past Flores. Sweetwater player couldn't grab it, so Kilgore gets a foot on it, and it goes out of play to the side of the goal. Flores. This is a situation they want to be in. Flores kicks it to the middle, looking for a header from the other Flores. Can't quite get it. Sweetwater touched the ball shortly until Angelina Ramirez stole it from him, wearing number 18 tonight. And unfortunately, one of the Sweetwater players just took the soccer ball right dead in the face. As we kneel down, she gets attended to. You can get on Concho Sports. Well, we have a lot of outlets for social media. Facebook, Instagram. Check out our Twitter, conchosports.com. And, of course, our YouTube channel. But you can get all the latest on what games we're going to be covering and when and what time and all kinds of stuff from around the Concho Valley sports-wise. Back in action. There's Flores, ball up and taken by Sweetwater briefly. Now Faith Miller takes it back the other way. And it'll go back and forth a little bit. Have a Lakeview player went down. She's okay. Just took a tumble onto the turf. As the Lady Mustangs will bring it into play with a Mary Withrow, wearing number 3 for Sweetwater. Kaylee Aguilar gets it in the vicinity of the Maidens' goal. They try to maintain possession of it as the Maidens clear it out. Sweetwater trying to get something going offensively. But this defense has been tough. Now they get a little something going. Flores gets a foot on the ball to keep it away from the goal, and now they will try to keep the Sweetwater players away from it. They come to challenge. Kicks it to a player in white, and they go back down toward the Maidens' goal. Only scores on a penalty kick right before the end of the first half. 11-1, though. It's been a scoring machine. The Lakeview Maidens. Multiple players scoring tonight. Here's a free kick. And it will sail past almost everybody. Alicia Sanchez, the Angelo MMA keeper, for the Maidens. With the kick is Amory Withrow. Withrow into a crowd. And it's kicked away by Lakeview. Sweetwater has another chance. They kick it as far down as they can. And it is scooped up by Alicia Sanchez. She will kick it away. Good kick. A couple of Sweetwater players collide with each other. That gives the Maidens a chance to score. Let's see what they can do. There's a nice pass, but there's nobody there to receive it but Sweetwater players. Jalen Cuellar on that pass. She scored tonight. This offense for the Maidens, not a one-trick pony or a two-trick pony. They have several tricks up their sleeves. And their Christmas tree offense will leave you a lump of coal if you're not careful. Look at Cuellar go. Cuts it back. Gets the pitch to the middle to Roca. Shot, Flores, over the top. A little too much on that one. But they have to think so quickly and get in position so quickly. You don't have time to think or get set half the time in this sport. The conditioning of the Maidens. She gets a steal. Passes it this time to someone who is there, Flores. Long kick. It's going to go to the right and out. Lots of clouds in the sky today as the day turned into a West Texas night. But good, pleasant weather for a soccer matchup tonight between Lakeview and Sweetwater. Lakeview well in command here in the second half. That shot was taken by Hannah Alexander for the Maidens. Maidens could face Graham in by-district action. They've beaten them twice this year. Beat the Graham Lady Blues. Sweetwater gets a kick that will take the ball up the pitch and give them a little bit of breathing room, but not for long. Like I say, the Maidens haven't taken their foot off the gas. Here's Rocha to the left side, looking to find somebody in the middle. Now she goes back out to Flores. Flores shoots. And that one is thwarted by the keeper. Maidens with Flores get possession of the ball again. Finds her radar, finds somebody to pass to. Scramble for the ball. It ends up in front of the goal, and Kilgore will clear that away, and just in time. Hannah Alexander was right behind her. And you know there were several folks named Flores in the area. So from the corner, it's Allie Flores. Coach Gonzalez said this could be their bread and butter, the corner kicks. They like that situation. Faith Miller loses a handle on it. It's stolen. Now she comes up and gets it back. Isabel Cabrera is there. Here's Cabrera. Kicked away by Victoria Enriquez. Enriquez has scored a goal tonight. Header attempt missed, but Alicia Sanchez, the goalkeeper, the starter, is out. She's done a fine job tonight. Hasn't had a whole lot of action on her end, but she's done what she had to do this evening. Hannah Alexander had it for a bit. Now Flores. And there's a good job of the Maidens coming up. The ball was just kind of in space. There was a little bit of breathing room. They came up to get it from the back end. And that's something they look to do. Coach Gonzalez, the folks on the back end coming to help and move forward. Miller challenges for the ball. It ends up with Alicia De La Cruz, now with Flores. That's Jasmine Flores. Kick in the middle. Keeper gets it on the bounce. So the goalkeeper thwarts another one. He's had a rough time this second half, though, from the always attacking Lake View Maidens. Thus the 11-1 score. Their offense is much more potent than it was against Snyder, but it is not 36 degrees. There's a shot high. Keeper gets it. Should bolster her confidence a bit because, boy, talk about a confidence killer. This second half started out pretty fast for the Maidens with multiple points quickly. Amory Withrow. Goals, yes. I have to learn goals and runs. Baseball, I always want to say points in baseball too, which is a no-no. A little bit of shoving going on out there, I tell you. Allie Flores and Kilgore had a bit of a kerfuffle there for a second. She's smiling. She's cool with it. Had to just tell her what time it was there for a second. But the Popo have arrived. The officials are on the scene. So bringing it into play is Janessa Roca. Roca to Hannah Alexander. Alexander passes right to Flores. Flores tried to go in between two defenders. Kilgore gets on it. But Roca gets it back. Now to Flores. Left side of the pitch. She's going to take a scoring attempt. It will bounce and go past the keeper. The goalkeeper was about to scoop it up, and if it would have been a little more to the right, that would have been a goal for sure. Flores from the corner. This is Allie Flores. Up. Header from Victoria Enriquez. Sweetwater's Werbelow is in there to get it away from the front of the goal, fighting for it. She's challenged by Miller. Now Alyssa De La Cruz gets on it. It's going to be possession Lakeview. Miller throws it in. De La Cruz, look at her steal the ball. Thieving it away from Kaylee Aguilar. Tries to get it in the middle. Sweetwater will kick it up in the air. Roca. Now Hannah Alexander kicks! And the keeper got her paws on it. It hit the crossbar and bounced up into the hands of the goalkeeper. Yeah, that was a good play. That was a good save. Pretty rocky, I think, kind of shell-shocked at the beginning of the second half with the scoring quickly by the Maidens, but the keeper has done some good things as of late. Here's Faith Miller. In the middle, you have Victoria Enriquez. Comes right to her. She shoulders it. Flores in the vicinity. Miller to Flores. Flores takes the shot. And it's knocked away. Denied that time. By the keeper along with Kilgore. But it's out and another try. Flores up high, middle, header. Flores, but it knocks it the wrong way. Maidens will run it down, though. And a nice back kick from Alyssa De La Cruz to Roca. Rocha knows how to handle the ball. De La Cruz challenged, and the ball will move slowly as they try to run it down. Emily Werbelow gets it. Gets it out of danger. But it's stolen. These Maidens are relentless. De La Cruz. Miller. They're going to run it down again. It's 2-on-1. And Lakeview still gets the ball. 2 defenders on 1. And they take a little shot there. Keeper rolls it up. Good composure. Good ball handling skills. As we have reached the 13th minute of our contest, 11-1 Lakeview. Flores, right side. Faith Miller tries to run it down. Sweetwater will knock it the other way. But the Maidens come back and punch it down, and it's still in play. Barely. Sweetwater will get to throw this one in. Dela Cruz, using her sure-footed skills, keep the Sweetwater defenders from getting it. There's a shot. Stopped on the bounce by the goalkeeper. Kicked away. We'll see if Sweetwater can hang on to the ball for more than 10 seconds. Kicked away back down to the Sweetwater end of the pitch. There's Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz. Nobody was there to finish the job, so the goalkeeper comes up and grabs it. Pressure, pressure, pressure. That's what the Sweetwater defense has been under all night. As the Maidens bring it in. Faith Miller up high. Flores, 1-on-1. Back kick right into a Maiden. Now Rocha, look at the ball handling skills. That is impressive. And this one goes to the left of the goal. But boy, the way she handles that ball, just doing a circle around the defender. I mean, that's high-level ball handling, I'll tell you. Dribbling. In the 11th minute, and 11-1 Lakeview. Sweetwater trying to get any kind of offense going. They get past the Maidens that time, but not for long. Angelina Ramirez is into the game for the Maidens. She touched it for a bit. Dela Cruz, look out. Flores goes down as the defender kicks the ball away. As it will be possession Maidens. Flores. Long one, heads toward the goal and the keeper who scoops it up. Maidens get the ball back. Sweetwater a bit too casual in their ball handling. And they can't afford to give gifts away to the Maidens because the Christmas tree offense is already bearing gifts. And there's another one. Another score for Lakeview. Jumping up and down. That's Brianna Lopez. With her first score of the night. Way to go, Brianna. 9th minute of the second half. 12-1 now. Lakeview. I don't think I've personally seen a match with this high of scoring before on any level. Sweetwater, they have an opportunity. Their only score off the penalty kick right before the end of the first half. They keep the ball in play, but Flores takes it away from them. And the Maidens are on the move again. Good passing. Now to the middle. It will take a bounce. Brianna Lopez is fired up after that score. Right past the defender. She was looking to pass to Bianca Aguilera, who's in. There's Aguilera. Off the right foot, a pass in the middle. Jalen Cuellar now to Flores. Flores reverses directions. One-on-one. Flores takes the shot. There's another one. That's Rocha that took that one after a defender knocked the first attempt away. Macy Newberry handling the ball for Sweetwater. 8.5 to go in the contest. Sweetwater throws it in. And the Maidens, a high kick. Blue jerseys all over the place. We will roll into the arms of the keeper from Jalen Cuellar. Another Maiden that scored tonight to open up the second half. Sarahi Rodriguez with a pass. Now Sweetwater, they take a shot from a long ways away, and it's kicked back in their direction by the Maiden goalkeeper. Ileana Soraya, defensive leader, but I've been impressed at her ball handling skills when bringing the ball down. Maidens with another scoring opportunity here. Cuellar. Bianca Aguilera is down there, number 16. Cuellar. Kicked away by Sweetwater. Look at Ileana. I told you I like those ball handling skills. Not afraid to get rough either. Ileana Soraya. Sweetwater manages to get it on the other end of the pitch. It's going to be run down by one of the Maidens, Victoria Enriquez. Alicia Sanchez is the goalkeeper tonight for the Maidens. Hasn't had a heck of a lot to do. But that's okay with the starter and two other players out for the Maidens. The kick hits the San Angelo Stadium turf, and off of a header by Sweetwater's Maddie Fulton. And it goes out. Macy Newberry trying to run it down for Sweetwater. Under 6 minutes to go in the contest. A blowout in favor of the Maidens. Here's Angie Mikoge trying to find somewhere to go. Now she kicks it toward the middle. Opportunity. It's off the hands of the Maiden goalkeeper, but kicked away. Only one player to challenge this, and Sweetwater's legitimate chance of scoring did not happen. As the Maidens are pretty much having their way with the Lady Mustangs tonight. Quickly moving the ball. Flores Tries to get it to Cuellar. She's held up a little bit. Cuellar still in command of the ball. Takes the shot, and she makes it. Oh, that was sick. Hung on to the ball. Took the long shot. Got it. How about that? That's the second score of the night for Jalen Cuellar. Now here she is. She got tripped a little bit right there. Turned around. Managed to get the ball with a little bit of breathing room and then put some power behind that kick. 13-1. Cuellar, second score of the evening. Yeah, she was tripped up a bit by Maddie Fulton, but managed to stay on her feet. Sarahi Rodriguez touches it, and it goes out of play in the fourth. Just over 4 minutes to go. Ball goes past Rocha, now cleared, and Cuellar has it. Sweetwater will wrest it away from her, but right back to the Maidens. Cuellar passes it. Lady Mustangs touch it. It's 2-on-1. Sweetwater has a chance with under 4 minutes to go. Maidens are not finished scoring yet. They won't let their foot off the gas. And Sweetwater is going to have to keep defending this offense that has definitely pierced their armor tonight. Sliced it up. There's a steal from Sweetwater. That's Withrow, Emery Withrow. Inside to Mukoge. And now taken by the Maidens. Spraying it outside, and there's no one there to run it down except someone in a white jersey. That would be Amelie Warbelow. Warbelow tries to kick it inside. She's denied by Sarahi Rodriguez. So Warbelow throws it in. Sarahi is close to it. It takes a bounce. And the Maidens will get it and bring it down. Sweetwater answers that one. Brianna Lopez for the Maidens on Warbelow. Yeah, it would be nice to see this team get a share of the district title because they sure are good. Under 2 minutes to go. That put us at our 38th minute of the second half. Possession Sweetwater's Warbelow. No. Angie Mukoge will grab the ball as time continues to expire. Get used to the clock not stopping. And, of course, stoppage time and Mukoge surrounded by blue jerseys. There's a header. That one's from Sarahi Rodriguez. Here she comes. And the Maidens go back on the attack with Cassidy Jimenez in the game. Cassidy takes a tumble, gets the ball away. She sprays it outside. Brianna Lopez. Now Flores is there. Flores reverses directions, takes a long shot. The keeper will get this one. It goes to the left of the goal and clears out of play. Under 40 seconds to go. Well, this was a game where the Maidens needed to take care of business and not look ahead and slip up against a team that has yet to win this year. And they pretty much told the whole district, no, we're going to play pedal to the metal this whole game and show you what we can do. They certainly have. They've already beaten Midland Greenwood, who they take on later on in the next game on the road. Muskogee, ball taken as Sarahi Rodriguez was there, along with Victoria Enriquez. And that is going to do it for this contest. Time has expired, and a big, dominating win for San Angelo Lakeview. Our final score, the Lake View Maidens 13, the Sweetwater Lady Mustangs 1. Dominating win for Lakeview, 13-1. And we'll be back to wrap up the broadcast when we return. You are watching Lake View Maidens Soccer on Concho Sports Network, a production of Pixelcast Media.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. San Angelo Lakeview Maidens Soccer is a production of Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. It's been a dominating night for the San Angelo Lake View Maidens as they go to 8-5-2 on the year, 4-1-1 in district play, and with a little help they can still get a share of the district title. They'll be on to take on Midland Greenwood, who they've already beaten this year, in their next contest. The Lady Mustangs still looking for that elusive win. Sweetwater 0-12 overall, 0-6 in district play. But the Maidens still stay solidly in second place behind Snyder as they get ready for the contest against Greenwood. The Maidens just put the pedal to the metal early, not just early in the first half, early in the second half too. It was 5 goals within minutes. They came out scoring in both halves. Of course, you expect Ali Flores to score, and she did. Jasmine Flores as well. But there were several more people. Brianna Lopez scored. I know Aguilar scored. And several other. Faith Miller scored in the first half. So they did get to pass it around a little bit and get some other folks in scoring position. Jalen Cuellar scored as well. And this is as big of a dominating win as I have seen. 13-1. The Maidens did not want to overlook this team, and they did not do so. And they have a heck of a ball club, and we wish them the best against Greenwood. Hope they get a share of the district title. Looks like probably Graham, who they've beaten twice, once in a regular game, another in a tournament. That could be their opponent in by-district. So we wish them the best of luck the rest of the season. They don't need luck. They're darn good. 4-1-1 in district. The San Angelo Lakeview Maidens win it tonight at San Angelo Stadium in front of the hometown crowd in blue and white over the Lady Mustangs of Sweetwater, 13-1. I want to remind you, Pixelcast Media produced tonight's broadcast, and we can do the same thing for your event. You want something with video, you want to video an event, video something going on, or you need a live stream event, don't worry about all the technicalities. We'll handle that. Just call 261-0651, 261-0651. Pixelcast Media, we are San Angelo's live stream experts, so give us a call. I want to thank Angelo MMA for the halftime show and for our goalkeepers tonight that they presented to us. Thank you very much, Angelo MMA. We do appreciate you, and we look forward to more broadcasts. Remember to keep up with all the news and what the next broadcast will be on the Concho Sports Network Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. You can always see the games again forever on our YouTube channel. You can hear the live games on our YouTube channel as well as the Facebook page and at conchosports.com. Get your free download for your Roku or Amazon Fire TV at conchosportsnetwork.com. And that's going to wrap it up for the broadcast. We certainly enjoyed this, and I know if you're a Lakeview Maiden fan, you really enjoyed it. 13-1. They win it. Thanks to Shay Harris, our executive producer, who had to do more than one job tonight, doing camera and everything else. Great job. This has been a production of Pixelcast Media. Until next time, I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network.